Hey, what's going on, guys? This is an actual Dungeon Dice Monsters update video, not a Dungeon Dice Monsters return video. Those are over now because the game is already back. And this video will actually talk about progress that's been actually made to the game. So as you can see, I've already added the mouse from Dungeon Dice Monsters. I like the mouse very much. I just need to add in the animated sprites. If someone could do that for me, that'd be great. I like this mouse. It's really neat. Just wish it was a little bigger, but that will be easily implemented eventually. Alright, so let's go on to the first big update. So now you can hear sounds and background music. Now this song is taken from Duelist of the Roses. I've never actually played the game, but I seem to enjoy the music a lot, so I'll be implementing some of their songs into the game. And that's how I plan to do the music, is take songs from many Yu-Gi-Oh games and add it to the game. Now just because I got a question about this, just to be clear, eventually I will put the Dungeon Dice Monsters music in. I just can't stand the music, and I don't feel like developing while I'm listening to that music, because it's irritating to me. It doesn't even sound like good music, especially for Game Boy Advance. They can pull off something way better, but yeah, eventually it'll be put in. There'll be an option that'll allow you to turn that stuff off. I'll definitely turn it off when I play this game. But yeah, I like this background music. I think it sounds cool. Next thing, someone has actually given me this background. I just modified it. I like it a lot. I think it fits this area. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is how you can contribute, and a little bit or a couple rules that I have that I need you guys to be aware of, especially when it comes to emailing me. Alright, so let's move on. I still haven't put in the little titles for these things, but I will eventually. Alright, still got the Seto Kaiba music in the background because I like it. I can actually develop with that music in the background. That's why I am not putting variety in. I'm just putting songs that I like right now. It won't be like that forever. Alright, so, oh, listen to this. Yeah. Love that sound. I've been looking for that sound. Everyone finally found it. So it took a little bit of digging, but I found quite a few sounds actually that I'll be putting into the game. So the game is starting to feel, sound, and look more like an actual game. Still a lot of black space I want to get rid of, and numbers everywhere and stuff like that all over the place, but that could be easily fixed. I just need that to tell where the game is, or at least where the program is, so I know that everything's working the way it should. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Does that work yet? No, it doesn't quite work yet. Alright, so move on to the next thing. I don't know why that's missing. Whoa. Very strange. That's very... Oh, I know why that's missing. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Eventually I'll get a path going, so I don't bore you guys to death. There we go. That should work, yeah. So the dot, choose a monster. Alright, so there, I'm showing off all this stuff so just so you guys can see what is going on. Rotation, all the paths, just throw one in. There we go. So as you can see, we need to change quite a bit. So this is how I kind of want it to be. Definitely what I'm noticing is going on. A lot of people putting suggestions in the comments. That's awesome, and it should keep on continuing. And so what I want is kind of like a community of like suggestions. Like you guys basically are the community. I think I talked about this in one of the earlier videos, but I'm bringing it up again. That it should be like a group of us deciding how the game should look and feel. So in the last two videos I put in, the return videos, I got a lot of that. In one video it's just from one guy, the other video is I think from a couple people, so that's pretty cool. So that's how it should be. And plus I got that guy emailing me. Alright, so here's the rules with submitting content. Alright, so if you got something interesting to give to me, you can just email it to me. However, if it's a suggestion, I highly ask you guys not to email me suggestions, just comment suggestions. Because if you're going to email me something, I'm expecting something to be in the email. Is background music over? Yeah, I haven't looped it yet. Or not that song yet, so just have a bit of quiet silence right now. But anyway, or maybe I'll just put in background music. Yeah, so there's probably background music I'll edit in right here, but it's not the actual gameplay. Anyway, so yeah, so if you have a suggestion, just comment it. That's all. It's that easy. And that way people can comment on top of it and add to it, or say say how they feel about it. And I'll definitely comment. I try to comment every comment that's ever sent to me, at least the helpful ones. If it's not helpful at all, or if it's something that'll just get in the way, I will delete it. I have done that a couple times. Sadly, hopefully it wasn't your guys's where you're trying to say something meaningful, but there has been some kind of pointless comments being thrown here and there. Very rare I do it. I think I've done it only twice, but it happens. Anyways, so again, just be clear. So if you have any ideas, just put in the comments. I do look at every comment since I don't get a lot, so it's not hard to keep up with. And if you have content, you can email me. Just do it right away. And it doesn't matter what the content is, as long as it's something, you can email it to me. Don't be afraid that I'm not going to think it's any good, because no matter what, it's going to be good. One thing I'm noticing that I need to do with these images is I need to put a background. Alright, so hang on. You guys are going to be stuck just looking at the screen. I'm going to be looking at the code real fast. So give me a second. I'm going to look at the dimensions of the dice. Okay, the dice's dimensions are 32 by 32 right now. I hope that's not too small, but that's the dimensions. 32 pixels by 32 pixels. I think that's fine because this game doesn't have to be a highly graphical game. If you guys really want to push for that, let me know. The dice can be in 3D. I can implement 3D models into my program. So if you want to put in a 3D dice somehow, and I could just basically wrap around the skins to the models, it's fine. I could try doing that just on my own. Just creating a 3D kind of screen, or a screen that'll pop up that shows the 3D dice rolling. So that's a possibility. It'll take me a while to remember how to do all that, but I've done it before, and it's possible to do it again. And I think that's all I want to talk about for right now. I have almost every screen, all the basic screens up right now, so if you have any ideas, please submit it to me. It's just as simple as just sending me just a small background image. I'll tile it and everything and do the rest for you. So like, for instance, if you have a background you want to put in for this, that'd be cool. Someone did give me some fonts, so I'll implement that eventually. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that popped up. I'm not sure if you guys can see this little... There it goes. It goes away. Anyways, I'm not sure what you guys can and cannot see. I'm actually using the Xbox recorder, screen recorder. I started using that because it seems to work really well. The only thing is it seems to brighten up the colors a lot. So the colors are really dark. Actually, YouTube seems to fix that, I realized. So for me, the colors look bright when I edit the video. For you guys, the colors probably look nice and dark and crisp, which is nice. That's it, I think, for this video. I hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, it's 7 minutes in, that's fine. Alright, if you guys have any more questions, please post the questions. And if you have any more suggestions, please post the suggestions. That's all I have to say. Alright, take care, guys.